straight, never cap. Smoke an eighth out the pack. That's a blunt down the hatch. Don't play fight, I play smash. Rest my head up on that ass.
What the fuck is going on, everybody? It's your host, G Slack, Slack the Savior, Super Slacker, Slack your boy. You know what the fuck going on. Today, we got an amazing guest. We got Carter Clouud, standout artist from Cleveland, Ohio, working with Westside Productions. He got a tour coming up, the Not So Fake ID tour. I'm finna have a great conversation with bro. It's gonna be a great show. Y'all stay tuned for everything he got to say about himself. Gang. And one more thing, y'all. I'm finna put all the tour dates up for Carter Cloud's tour, so you can go check him out and everybody else on Westside Productions. You know what I'm saying? The man of the hour is in the room. Let's let him in. Yo, what's going on, man?
I've been chilling, bro. I'm doing good.
All right, bet, man. So what you doing right now? Where you at?
I'm at the crib. I just got back from the studio.
Got back from the studio. You already working on something new, even though you just dropped?
Oh, yeah. I got something on the way.
Okay, bet. So right before you got in the room, I gave the viewers a little bit of an insight on what's going to be happening with your tour. Just tell me a little bit about how you know that came together.
My manager Greg, he been putting the whole thing together. Greg and Sam. So, you know, they getting all that situated.
So when did you get signed to Westside?
January 2023. This year.
Well, big congratulations to you for that. I can see it's working out real well for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You and the team seem very cohesive with y'all work and stuff.
Yeah.
So what was it like before you was signed? What was kind of your journey coming up before you was able to meet them people?
It was basically me, you know, just doing day to day, trying to figure out how to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the studio. You know what I'm saying? I was paying for studio time. And, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get all the resources I got now. I was basically trying to do that on my own.
And did you have anybody back then that you were kind of with that, you know, you were trying to help along the way that might have had the same path as you, like other rappers or anything like that you grew up with?
I was really always doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I had my big homie, but I ain't never really was like helping nobody else. I was basically doing my own thing.
Yeah. All right, man. So let's talk the album, bro. The Fake ID. I gave it a listen, man. I gotta say I'm loving it. I'm loving it for real. I would say my favorite one is probably gonna be I Love OU. But I got a question for you on that one. Why you love Ohio University so much, man? What is it about that school?
Man, it's a movie. Like the song will tell you, bro. It's, every time I go out there, it's a movie, bro. It's always something going on. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's just every time I go there, it's just a great time. You know what I'm saying? I never had a bad experience there.
Okay, you ever done any shows there or anything like that?
Yeah, I did one. I did one on Halloween last year. But
okay.
I'm working on something this year though. I'm working on something.
Okay, bet. So you got another album coming that you already planning, or are we just dropping more singles, or we gonna work with the rollout? What's the next couple steps?
Oh no, I got an actual album coming out because that was just a mixtape. I got an album on the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what are you most excited about to be on your first tour?
You said what am I excited about?
Yeah, what's the most exciting part about being on your own tour?
Really just meeting people and being in different cities, you know, that's like the most exciting part to me. You know what I'm saying? Like really just getting to meet, you know what I'm saying, the people who live out there, the artists, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the exciting part to me.
So what's it like what's the biggest difference between, you know, you being really on that grind, paying all your studio time out of pocket, you know, features out of pocket, cover art out of pocket, versus now you kind of have a team and you're able to do that rollout? What's kind of the approach now or the difference about it?
The difference is it's easier. It take a lot of weight off your shoulders, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta I put my trust in somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Like to help me with something. I ain't gotta just, you know what I'm saying, do everything on my own. I can rely on other people. Even though, you know what I'm saying, I like to rely on other people, but I'm saying like I have that trust in them that they gonna get things done that I need to get done, you know what I mean?
So coming up, was there a certain goal that you wanted to meet that you had for yourself, or it was just kind of, let me just hit this gas pedal?
It'll just hit that pedal, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I can get done, I'm gonna get it done, you know what I'm saying? And every task I get, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna just blow through it and just keep hitting it.
Yeah. Okay. So with your track list, man, we got some great songs on here. Like I said, I Love OU is definitely my favorite. But then we got the standout track of the album from what I see is called For Shorty. Where'd that name come from?
Yeah, that's a single I had out, you know what I'm saying, for a couple years. That was just like I don't even know how that came about because I don't even say that, you know what I mean? But like it just sounded tough, so I'm like, yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. Bet. So I got one question for you, man. So when I listen to songs, I'm not just listening to the track. I'm not just listening to the beat. I'm, diving deep into the lyrics. It was one thing you said that confused me a little bit. Can I read it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. All right. So it's in the song Mariah. So when you say, I like girls who like girls, but I'm just trying to taste the rainbow. Can you
Nah.
elaborate on that?
So boom, I said I like girls who like girls, and I'm trying to taste the rainbow. So boom, I was basically, you know what I'm saying, like you know the vibes. Like
I
she,
got
you
you.
know what I'm saying. I'm
Okay.
trying,
All
trying, you know
right.
what I'm saying.
I just
vibes.
had to make sure, bro. I just had to make sure if I was asking the right questions, you know what I'm saying? Okay, bet,
That's
bet.
valid. That's valid.
So when you writing or when you in the studio at least, do you come with like, a prepared couple tracks, maybe some pages of bars you using a notes folder, or is you just all off the top?
Lately it's been like it's off the top punching in, but like usually, what I'm saying, I come with something written. You know what I'm saying, I come with like 3 or 4 writtens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But lately, I just been lately, like as of lately, the past couple months, like even especially that whole tape was kind of just like going to the stool, cooking the beat, punching in, or finding the beat. You know what I'm saying? Just punching it in. So that's what I've been on lately.
Were you able to record the whole thing at Westside?
I recorded majority of it at Westside, but some of it was I recorded. Sean K.
Yeah.
I recorded Intoxicating Loving with Sean K. He also co-wrote that song, and then some of it was recorded with my boy Caleb at his studio, and then Matt Light the Flame. I recorded uh, like one of them songs at his studio.
Okay, okay. So I know you got a lot of allies, you got a lot of homies in the music industry that's doing, just as much as you is. Do you have any, competitors, any ops, any people that you looking at when they
Uh,
drop and you saying, you know what, I'm finna go get him. I'm finna go take that, that song, get that streaming money off of that.
yeah, I don't really look at nobody's competition for real. I really just do what I want to do. You know what I mean? There's definitely some people out there, you know what I'm saying, who, I got differences with or whatever, or, you know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to like music and what I want to do, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't really care what they say or like, you know what I'm saying, what they're doing. I just focus on myself for real.
Okay, so in your words, what kind of music, like if you could, put it into like maybe 3, 4 sentences, what kind of music do you make? Not just hip hop, not just rap. Like what kind of music does Carter Cloud emulate?
Man, I make wavy music. You know what I'm saying? Everything I make, I feel like that's the wave. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like I don't know. I feel like I'm just too versatile to put it in one box. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Is there a certain like vibe that's always your favorite, regardless of if that song gets put out or if it just gets tossed, which I know a lot of artists have that happen to it, but is there a certain vibe that you're like, man, this is really like I love doing this?
Man, like turn like anything that just like turn, like, you know what I mean? Like when you hear it and it's just like make you want to get lit, like party, you know what I'm saying? Like tee
Okay.
up. That's my favorite vibe. That's like my favorite mood. Like when you just like you ain't got no other problems, you just turn. That's my favorite mood. So
Yeah. Okay,
anytime,
cool.
anytime I make a song like that, that'd be the ones for me. Like,
Uh-huh. Nice,
yeah.
nice. Okay, so then, and I know this is gonna be a hard question because it's like asking who your favorite child is. But if you could you give me your favorite on the album? If not, you can give me a top three.
Oh, my favorite on the album. It's hard. It's hard to say my favorite on the album
I know.
because my top three. I give my top three.
All right.
Uh, I Love OU definitely my favorite on there. My second, Intoxicated Loving, and then my third is probably the first song. Okay,
Okay.
then probably my top three on the album right now.
So what's your relationship with Isaiah Linder? Because I don't know him like too well, but when I was in Ohio, linking up with Westside and all them, I got a chance to meet them. I don't believe we had met in person at the time because that was from
Yeah,
2022. But what's your relationship with him?
that's my boy. That's like he the one who even got me into like wanting to get in the West Side. You know, it was like at first it was like I ain't really rock with him for real. You know what I mean? Until I actually met him, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, he done cool. And then we was really just cooking. Like, so as soon as I touched down and got there, it was like we was cooking. So it was like that's game.
Yeah. So are you from Ohio originally? Where are you based out of?
I'm from Ohio. I'm from Cleveland.
Oh, okay, for sure, for sure. So what
Yeah.
was it like growing up where you did grow up? You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure of the area, but what was it kind of like in your area, elementary school, middle school?
So like when I was young, it was bogus. I ain't gonna lie, it was dumb bogus. But like,
Okay.
but then I got to high school. You know what I'm saying, I went to school like deep east. Like I was I was going to school dumb for high school. High
Hmm.
school was dumb cool. But like yeah, at first it was bogus though. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel that. I feel that shit. It ain't for everybody. I know. I dropped out. Shit. I had to stop that. So back to the tour, man. What can you tell the viewers that they should be expecting if they come into the dates?
uh, expect a good time. You know what I'm saying? Expect to hear good music. You know, to vibe and really connect with each other. 'Cause that's what I'm on. You know what I mean? And I feel like every date is gonna be a movie. Like I really feel like each city is gonna show up. And the way things been looking, like it's looking like it's gonna be pretty good. So I'm just excited for it. I'm excited to see how everything turn out.
Yeah, so I've definitely seen firsthand how y'all get down in Columbus, Kent, and Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all got
Yeah,
Ohio on lock for sure. I've seen the
yeah.
shows my own eyes. You know what I mean? So how you think y'all gonna do in Kentucky? Because I wasn't when I saw those dates, I was like, okay, I didn't know that y'all had kind of a fan base out there. Is that kind of a shot in the dark, or y'all got people out there expecting it?
I got a couple people out there that's ready for it. You know what I mean? Not as much as you know what I'm saying the hometown, but you know what I'm saying. We got some people out there, so I think it's gonna be a good turnout. You know what I mean? And we got some good artists on the lineup too. So I'm pretty optimistic about that situation.
Okay, okay. So can you give me like a couple names of a couple openers that's gonna be on the tour?
Uh, my boy Tane, I had peeped him out. And these are the main two I've been peeping. It's Tane and Lil Cupid. Then the main two I had seen. So I'm just excited to you know what I'm saying, share that stage.
Yeah. So is this your first time on stage? You have experience with this in the past?
No, I'm definitely.
Okay. How long you been performing for?
Yeah. My first was like in well, my very first was like in 2019, but like when I really started turning it up was like 2021.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's when
Man,
I really was turning
them
up.
shows was different before COVID.
Yeah, no, before COVID, it was different. It was mad.
Crazy, man. It's crazy to think how some kids these days ain't never gonna get to experience that pre-COVID vibe.
Yeah, I got lucky because I had like caught it because COVID happened my junior year, so
Hmm.
it was like I got like a little taste of like before COVID how lit it was, and then like I experienced after COVID. And it was just the whole thing was kind of bogus,
Oh yeah.
but
Oh
like
yeah.
yeah, but I got lucky though. I got lucky to catch it. You know what I'm saying? Catch that little like you know what I'm saying high school before COVID.
Hmm. So what kind of media outlets we got out in Cleveland for the people that for the viewers that don't know, because a lot of my viewers is based out of like Detroit, Chicago. What kind of media outlets y'all got out there besides obviously West Side, which is a whole cesspool of just everything. Y'all do podcasts, y'all do media content, y'all do shows.
You got the 808 radio show. They also do like a little. They do
Shout out
radio
my man
shows. You know
Zach.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Of the vibes, and
Shout
then
out my man.
who else, man? I'm like, it's so many, but I can't even think right now. Like, trying to think. You got King Teeth. He do podcasts. I'm going blank right now. It's a lot though. It's a lot of
Yeah.
people doing stuff in the city.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So sometimes it's hard to keep up with too. You know?
Yeah, one thing I will say though, like being at y'all shows last year, everybody that was there, like obviously, it's a lot of fans and shit. It's a lot of people that's coming to see the headline artist, but a lot of people there is really on they shit. You know what I'm saying? It really turns
Yeah,
into more of a networking event than even just a show. If you know where to look, you know who to talk to, that kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I feel like that too. I understand that.
Yeah. So how would you say your networking skills are now that you signed, now that rolling around with the
Yeah.
crew, you able to meet a lot of different people in a lot of different walks of life?
It definitely getting better. You know what I'm saying? At first, I was terrible at networking. I ain't like talking to people. I still don't really like talking to people, but it's like I know that's something I got to do. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I'm getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like introducing myself or like going out my way to talk to somebody. I'm getting better at that type of stuff. So
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So
yeah,
you kind of coming out your bubble kind of thing, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I went as far back as I could on everything that had your name on it. I tried to go as far back as I could. I think I got like 4 years back, right?
Right.
The oldest song I found to date from you is called "What You Want."
Yeah.
Is that your first?
No, it ain't my first. That's
Okay.
probably like because a lot of my early stuff I took down. Well, which one
All
was like
right.
around the same time? Which one was around, like that was like my first couple months of rapping.
Okay.
So yeah.
So how would you say you've progressed, or like what specific things have you progressed on in those 3 years, 4 years?
I mean, like everything, my lyrics, my sound, my quality. You know what I mean? Like I feel like everything progressed. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that didn't change was me. I feel like,
Yeah, and that's what matters though. That's what matters though.
yeah.
All right, so I got another question about this track list, man. So on that skit, what were you fucked up on, bro?
Uh, but we was in, so we had a show in Wisconsin. We
Uh,
performed at the college, the Wisconsin University, whatever, University of Wisconsin, whatever.
mm-hmm.
And so they had got us some like Espelon or something, bro. And this is after the show, and I'm in the car, and I just slump. I just slump out, bro. Like I was just slumped. So then they started taking videos or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to wake me up because they was trying to go out because they had like a little party afterwards at this little, like, I don't even know what it was, like this little venue type thing, type of party type thing. So they was trying to go there. I was like, no, I'm going to bed, bro. I'll stay in the car, stay to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
So they pull up anyway, try to wake me up. I'm like, bro. And I ended up just taking that audio from the video. I'm like, I'm about to put. I feel like it fit the vibe of the tape, so I'll just put this on the tape. Like,
I was gonna say it led into that next track like perfectly, bro. That shit was seamless.
yeah,
That shit was seamless.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Cause when it came in, I was like, wait, what the fuck going on? Is this an intro? Then after it was like 30 seconds or so, it just blended into the next one perfectly. I'm like, hey, whoever engineered that,
Yeah,
that's
tough.
that one.
I was like, had to throw that in there.
Yeah, that was crazy right there. I did fuck with that. One thing else I found on your name, we got an Urban Dictionary definition. You mind if I read that for you? You mind if I read
Yeah,
that
go
for you?
ahead. I know what
All
you're
right.
talking about.
We got Carter Cloud, up and coming rapper from Cleveland, Ohio. I started listening to him as a joke when my friend showed me his single Ben Frank, but now he actually makes good music and he gonna blow up soon.
Yes, sir.
So it looked like that definition for real. It looked like whoever made that knew what they was talking about.
No, yeah, that was actually somebody had clapped back because the first one somebody had posted one. They was like they was dogging me. I'm like,
Ugh.
yeah, and then somebody had clapped back with that one. I had peeped that. That was a
No,
couple
that's
years
love
ago.
right there. That's love from the fans for sure. When you see shit like that, you know people got your back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. All right, bet, man. Well, you got anything else you want to say to these viewers before we end off this show, boss?
Man, y'all can tap in with me, Carter Cloud, 2U's on all socials. Fake ID just dropped. Make sure y'all go get that. Make sure y'all stream, follow me, hit me up. I DM back, I follow back, all that good stuff.
Bet. And all the viewers that's watching, I'm gonna post the little tour dates of the not so fake ID tour so y'all can go get them fucking tickets. You know what I'm saying? Go support, bro. Go see West Side Productions and shit. They have crazy ass shows. You're gonna have a good ass fucking time. You know the deal. One last thing, my boy.
Sir.
One last thing. Can you say that my tagline for me?
What's the tagline?
I'm Carter Cloud, and I just did the 15-minute with G Slack show.
I'm Carter Cloud, and I just did the 15 minutes with G Slack.
Yes, Sirski. Hey, I appreciate you being on the show, man. Hopefully we'll get to meet in person one day, and hey, you might even see me at one of your tour days.
No, for sure. I appreciate you, bro. And pop out if you can, man.
I will, bro. And if not, I'm gonna be out there anyway because I gotta go see Zach and do 808. So I'm gonna be out there.
All right, yeah, just hit me up.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Be smooth, be safe.
Yeah. I said big G slack, give it straight, never cap. Smoke an eighth out the pack, that's a blunt down the hatch. Don't play fight, I play smash. Rest my head up on that ass.